Okay, we continue the topic of the subfield of geography. Yeah, we right now introduce the third area of the geography, geotechnique. Yeah, geotechnique such as GIS. GIS stands for Geographic Information Systems. It's kind of a computerized mapping because computerized, so you can easily to operate different themes of the spatial data. Yeah, you look at the slide set number 1. Yeah, after subfield of the geography, I put the structure of the GIS. Yeah, in the slide set 1, several data layers can be organized together, and you can operate, manipulate the spatial data layer, and then do calculation, do spatial measurement, do spatial analysis, spatial modeling, for example, and help people make spatial decisions. So this is the reason many city planning, environmental protection agency, and even many companies, whenever they deal with spatial data, data with coordinate, geographically referenced data, they using the tool, called GIS, developed, in geography is the stand for Geographic Information Systems. It's kind of a computerized mapping. Actually, the portal, internet portal, they adopt the GIS into the portal, such as Google. Google, they have a Google Map. I believe many of you used the Google Map before. And then you enter the postal address, they can easily convert to the digital location on the digital map. And then you enter another address, they can easily calculate the shortest distance from the point A to point B, and also calculate the duration. How do you go from point A to point B? This is the simple application of the GIS into the portal, such as Google search engine. So it's the one of the field. We call it the one of technique. We call it GIS. GIS is the Geographic Information System. And the other example I would like to mention here is the remote sensing. Remote sensing is survey, collect, record geographic data from remote distance. You might write down. It's the survey, collect, record geographic data from remote distance. Such as area photo. You probably heard about that. It's the using the airplane, collect large amount of the data. I think we use the remote sensing since several decades ago. And it's the efficient and cost-effective method to collect a large amount of data, such as for the land use study, urban growth study. We use a lot of area photo, right? Even defense, right? Defense, in old day, yeah, we use the U-2, yeah, high elevation airplane at the time beyond the reach of the missile, right? Yeah, collect, yeah, data for defense purpose. And anyone remember, yeah, decades ago, we using the area photo identify the tuna shape, yeah, of the object, yeah, in Cuba, yeah. And then in our on-site meeting, I think student ask student what is that, and actually one student answer is the missile, yeah, missile, yes. Yeah. By the way, I mentioned to the student that we have a technique in geography called area photo interpretation. You can make sure this is not a tuna fish. Anyone? Yeah, love the sushi or sashimi. Yeah, if you eat the sushi or sashimi, and you might aware of that this is the shape of the tuna fish. Yeah, actually, so we identify from the area photo, yeah, remote sensing method identify the missile transported from Russia, yeah, to Cuba. And anyone here know what is the shortest distance between Cuba and United States? Anyone here? And in our on-site meeting, actually, one student answered 19 miles. Yes, it's about 19 miles. It's in the Florida, yeah, and Key West, yeah, portion of the Florida, yeah. The distance between Key West, yeah, Florida to Cuba is about 19 miles. So when I was in Key West, yeah, people say, yeah, they can see Cuba, but yeah, I try to yeah, locate the Cuba, but I cannot see anything because I have a nearsighted eye. So next time if I see you on the hallway, I do not say hello to you, not because I dislike you. It's because Dr. Liu have a nearsighted eye. I cannot see things clearly in long distance. Yeah. Okay. So we identify, yeah, the missile transported from Russia to United States. So actually, it's a little bit related to the Peak of Bay, yeah, event. Yeah, we send out. I think the President Kennedy sent out the Marine, yeah, to Cuba. Yeah, something related to this as well. So the area photo example, and then have you heard about satellite image? Yeah, the satellites, yeah, follow the orbit of the Earth, and then the sensor keep record, yeah, a lot of images. Satellite image is the remote sensing, yeah, collect large amount of the geographic data, yeah, and then with, yeah, repeated time, yeah, orbiting the Earth. Satellite image, remote sensing. Yeah, and of course we have a new method in the geotechnique, such as GPS. Yeah, and then in the remote sensing, yeah, we have a new way in recent years. I'm sure you heard about the drone. Yeah, the drone. Yeah, one method of the remote sensing. The soldier, our soldier in the Air Force Base in Nevada, yeah, they control the drone in the other side of the Earth, yeah, through satellite communication, such as in Yemen, yeah, and they collect data, recording data, transmit back to the Air Force Base in Nevada, and then apply data mining. You probably heard about that, big data, yeah, data mining, and apply facial recognition, yeah, technique, yeah, and they can identify, yeah, who is the guy, yeah, at this moment, at certain location. Yeah, if they find out, yeah, it's the certain person they are looking for, then they can, contact, the agency, to do whatever action. Yeah, so this is the geotechnique. Yeah, we always have a new stuff once every decades or two, right? Yeah. In recent years, yeah, for the environmental protection reason, you probably heard about the electric vehicle (EV). Yeah, the new method is the electrical motor. Yeah, it's more efficient than our traditional internal combustion engine, right? Yeah, the electrical motor is 90-something% efficient to convert into the action, and then our traditional, the internal combustion engine is only 30-something%. Yeah, from the fear to action. Yeah, so it's always the new method. Yeah, for a lot of the stuff. Okay, so this is the third fear. Yeah, geotechnique. Yeah, such as quantitative geography, remote sensing, GIS, so on and so forth. Right. And then we look at the slide here. One moment. Okay, we look at the next slide. I would like to introduce. I mentioned that earlier. Geography is the spatial science deal with spatial data. And what is spatial data? Spatial data is geographically referenced data. And then the next slide, I would like to introduce one of the most frequently used coordinate system, called geographic grid system. Geographic grid system, and is commonly used coordinate system. In the geographic grid system, we define the Earth into two dimensions. One dimension is north, south dimension. The other dimension is west, east dimension. Yeah. For the north, south dimension, first of all, we define parallel imaginary line go west and east. Among them, the center we call it equator. And then we define latitude as the angle from wherever point to equator. The angular distance from wherever point to equator, we define as latitude. Yeah.